Hey guys, it's Blue. Welcome back to the JSano fan server. I'm here with Rad.
Hello.
Hey, who you might know from Godiva Gaming. I might have killed her with a lava bucket. In the last UHC. And we're here to do a little prank. Oh my God, how I just call him Ace. What's his full name?
Aceneye.
Aceneye, okay. I know I wasn't sure if it was like Aceneye or something.
No, it's
Um,
Ace and I.
Ace and
Aceneye.
I. Okay. Oh, why can't I hit this zombie? Come on. There we go. And nice. And there's a witch. God, there's so many mobs. And bow mechanics are so different in DVZ, which is what I've been playing lately. That like, okay. So what we're gonna do is build a spider, I guess. Um, it's not that we had like I would like. There's no motivation behind this other than I got a bunch of cobwebs and we thought that would be fun. And I guess Ace likes to prank people, but doesn't get pranked back a whole lot. So that was sort of our motivation for why him,
Yeah, and
right?
I kind of owe him one from around Christmas time.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
he he put a bunch of dispensers under the floor of my basement, and then just had them spitting out pieces of redstone and lapis and random junk. And it was like, what the heck is this? And it's been 7 months, and I haven't gotten him back.
Oh goodness, yeah. So he's long overdue.
Yeah,
So basically, we're gonna build a giant spider. Now, as I was saying before we started recording, do you want to just build it here in the plains, or do we want to have it like on the building?
I'd kind of like it on the building.
Yeah.
But I don't know how giant we're talking.
Well, I don't have a ton of materials. I have what,
Yeah.
5 stacks. Um,
We.
if we'd been smarter, we would have, like test built this in a
Yeah.
world. But no, no.
No. Well,
Um,
maybe.
well, how about this? Why don't we build a spider? Oh God. And if it dies, or if it ends up being too small, we'll just build another one.
Sure.
And if it's too big, we'll scale it back. So do you think just like on the side of the building, or do you want to like have it? I mean, I could just be on the side, right? Like right here, just sort of on the front. Oh, what? Oh God, those things are the worst.
I know. They're a little persistent. Maybe on the plains is fine. At least we don't have to worry so much about fall damage.
Yeah, well, why don't we do one on the plains, and then if we could do like a big one on the plains. We could always like build little ones, just a little bit on the side if we want to add to it.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Look at this tree is in the way. I mean, do you think he'd be upset if I just,
No, no,
just like a little bit, maybe chopped it down?
no. And I'm knocking out these flowers, but since I don't think these are, I think this terrain was before these flowers could generate, so he probably put them there on purpose. So,
That's, you know what? It's okay. He can put them back.
yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna get a really exciting prank instead, which
He'll be thrilled with.
I'll be thrilled with, obviously. Okay. So, spider. Eight legs, right? What do you want to build it inside his base?
Oh, I just found a chest to drop off his flowers.
Oh,
We could. It's big in there. Have you been inside?
I have not. Oops.
He modeled this after, I think, the Tampa airport.
Oh, goodness. Hmm.
It's huge in here.
Wow, that's really big. Oh my God. All of my builds seem so small whenever I look at anybody else's.
Yeah, but your builds are also very detailed, I would say.
Well, that's a nice compliment that I don't totally believe. Okay, why don't we do this? Let's do why don't why don't you take some wool and practice building or just build like a little spider, and then we could get an idea of like what a small spider looks like, and then we could have a bunch of small spiders all over the place,
Okay.
and then like a big one outside.
Sure.
I just want to get an idea of like how I'm going to even build one. I have put no thought into this besides the part where I wanted to do this.
Sure.
So these are half slabs. Okay.
There's a bed. Does he have another? I'd like to
I
sleep
could
the
log.
rain away.
You're saying to get rid of the...
Get rid of the rain.
Yeah, I could log.
Okay.
Or oh, fruit's not on. Okay. Cool.
Awesome. Clear weather again. Thank you.
All right. Sweet. Oh God. Okay, I seem to be in some sort of wall. No, and there we go. All right.
I'm gonna take the supplies inside.
Okay, I'm doing one inside as well, but it's
At some point, we'll be back out here.
Yeah. So do you want to talk a little bit about the UHC?
Yeah, and I apologize for anyone that watched my point of view. Something happened when we logged out due to lag, and I lost my final fight. The recording just didn't happen.
Oh
Yeah,
God, that's awful. That's the worst thing.
I know.
Oh no, because I lost part of it because I stopped recording when they went to reset,
Hmm.
and when we logged back in, I forgot to start again until after I'd killed you.
Oh no, I think.
It was like, yeah, Star still had it, so I basically just put a
Oh,
link in my
good.
video, and I was like, please go watch Star's video or Rad's video. Oh no, and you didn't. I
I
didn't
didn't have
record
it. Nope. And I think False Symmetry might have. She also had some just general, I think, recording issues with running out of space, and so she lost a bunch.
Man, like,
Yeah,
that's a comedy of errors in some ways.
I know. And I've never done so well in a UHC, so it's a bit of a shame that I lost it. But it was fun. So who was it that set the fire that caused the lag?
Okay, so there were a bunch of things that happened as I understand it. So there was the lag fire, and that was like the red team and the pink team. So that was Aniki's team and whoever was with her, who I don't remember. I feel so bad. I'm like, let's talk about the UHC, and then I don't remember anything from it. But yeah, and then and that was different. The big lag was caused by the fact that they moved the world border in.
Oh, okay.
Right, and so that's why this spider is not really looking like a spider so
It's
much.
hard to make circles.
Yeah, I'm just like, as long as the idea gets across, right?
Yes.
There's no wrong way.
No.
But so yes, so Anarchy moved the world border in. When I say Anarchy did it, I mean like that sounds very blaming, but I'm not, right? I'm just saying like
the world border was moved in.
the world border was moved in, and that's what caused, I think, the huge lag spike.
Okay.
Where we were like, I mean, I couldn't. Oh my God, what the heck? Oh God, baby zombies. But like, I couldn't even move while that was happening, and I don't know. I feel like I kept getting hit with arrows, and I couldn't hit anybody to save my life, and so I was so mad. Like,
I was just waiting for you to like fire again so I could pick up your arrow. I had none.
oh, you guys didn't have a lot of arrows. Okay,
No, we had like maybe 8 each or something.
Oh, really?
It was so bad.
Man, we had so many because what happened was so whoever was on Morgwin's team, like there was a big fight and Morgwin was the only one left, and so she had 3 people's worth of stuff, right? She had 2 teams worth of stuff, and we killed her. So I killed Morgwin, and what that meant was that we had a ton of arrows, and then we came across the team that had lit the remains of the team that had lit the forest on fire because they all died. So all 4 members of the team died when they fought each other. Oh, you brought everything inside. Okay.
Yeah, I did.
All right, cool. And so we picked up all of their stuff too. So we had like 2 stacks of arrows each or something like that.
Oh, you guys were set for arrows.
We were really towards the very end we started running out a little bit, but that was like towards the end we had like, you know, only half a stack each was our version of running out. So right? Like
yeah, and me and False Symmetry were just sitting there hoping you guys will fire and miss so we can grab your arrow drops. We had nothing.
That I feel bad that we didn't realize that. We just assumed because it was so late in the game that this is not a very good looking spider that I've made.
Yeah, I don't know what I can say about mine though.
Especially because of the lighting glitch, it looks like it has eyebrows.
Oh gosh, it's like a Muppet spider.
Oh my God, I have to screenshot this. That's amazing. Okay.
You know, maybe the ceiling is too low here for baby spiders because we need a little room.
Yeah, I think we need more room. Okay. I will take this guy down.
I'm taking mine down too.
And we could put some cobwebs down here, and
that's a good idea.
like, is there a compact way to do a spider? Not that I can think of.
No, not if you want to get the circle, because otherwise it's going to be just squares.
Yeah.
And you know, we have to do, the legs are going to be at least 1 meter or 1 block wide. So.
Right. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I wish we could like spawn in spiders, but obviously that doesn't really work. I keep thinking because like when you play the building game, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can just spawn in spider eggs. You could just make spiders, and so it would be so much easier. But this is obviously not. This is vanilla, so not as many choices. Okay.
That's true. I'm gonna put the chest here so it's not in our way.
Okay. See, if I were good, I would build one on the ceiling, but I just don't know how to like.
You could make it look like this beacon is a spider string.
Yeah.
I was thinking of building one here on the beacon, actually.
Go for it.
So, yeah, UHC was a lot of fun, and then I played another UHC.
Oh yeah.
The Server Wars UHC.
Right.
And I was I concluded at the end of that, which I also had technical difficulties in that one, but I concluded that I'm really good at hiding, not so good at PvP. So if I'm making it to the end, it's just because no one found me yet.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. How did your Godiva Gaming one go? Like, were you guys like? I haven't had time to watch anybody's perspectives because I was in England, right? And so, you know, spending time with my boyfriend.
I'm so jealous.
You jelly? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I know.
And so I was just wondering, like, because we were in a cave and we actually got very lucky and got stuff really fast to some extent. We're out sort of trying to hunt for people. So I don't know. Did you guys get flushed out by the end of the game, or were you like, all right, you know, we're ready and set?
We were heading that way. I mean, actually, at one point, we were above ground, and what am I trying to say? False symmetry, patience of a saint, because I was like full on ADD. Just, oh my god, another cow. And I'm running after the cows, and she's like, we should move this direction, we should move that direction, but there's a cow. So we were sort of in the area, but at one point we were above ground, and I said, oh, look, a temple. So we ran for the temple, and then when we got there, we saw people's names underground.
Was that because we raided a temple really early on? But that
could have been you guys. We couldn't tell who it was, but we just like were sneaking mining away.
Because we found the temple in like our first episode, so
it may have been you. Did you mine pretty low down under it?
So it was the desert temple that was right by
spawn.
Right by spawn, yeah. And it was like the first episode we found it, and we saw somebody, and then we were like, well, we don't want to get into a fight this early on.
We were the same. We're like, nope.
Yeah. We were like really lucky. We were like, we assume that nobody wants to get into a fight this early, and so we're lucky because we're the ones who found it, and we're the ones who now get to claim it. Yeah. And we ended up getting like 24 gold out of that or something.
Oh, jeez.
We had so much gold.
Oh, that's awesome.
We ended up with a ton of apples, and we picked up a bunch off of Morgwin and stuff like that. So, like, part of the reason we were able to win is because we just had so... Yeah, by the way, if you haven't seen the UHC, spoiler alert, like, big time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so that made a huge difference to have that much gold that early on and be able to just... not get that worried, because we took a certain amount of damage from everybody that we came across. Like Morgwin had an amazing sword and basically actually almost killed us, but we just happened to kill her, and then we had all this gold, so we healed right back up.
I had an amazing sword, but I didn't get a chance to use it.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. I tried to. I didn't know what to do. I was just running around flailing a little bit and tried to dig up into the tree where you guys were, and I got set on fire. Didn't even occur to me to use my water bucket.
Oh no!
I was just like, oh yeah, I'm dead. Gonna take them out with as
you
much
had a
damage as I
water
can.
bucket and you didn't.
Yes, I
Oh,
did.
that's awful.
And I think we had sharpness 3 swords.
Oh really? Oh my god.
Or at
Okay.
least sharpness 2 diamond. I don't remember now.
We had sharpness. We probably had sharpness 2 diamond by that point as well. Because we'd killed all these people.
Oh, so you could have combined.
We'd picked up a ton of diamonds and stuff like that. And then somebody had a diamond chest plate?
Might have been me. But I don't think you guys picked up any of my stuff.
Oh, because probably most of it burned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or fell below, and there were...
Yeah, then that was so crazy, because it was Sandy and Fireflies were there, and like... Because we were fighting you, and then all of a sudden False was killed. And it was like... It was a super panic moment for us, because we didn't expect...
Oh, so you guys didn't kill her?
So, no, we didn't kill False.
Oh.
Were you not...
I wasn't sure who killed her.
Oh, Sandy killed her. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Were you guys like not in a call? Come on.
We were, but things happened so fast.
Yeah, things really.
I don't think she really called a name. It's just like, oops, I'm dead. And then she told me just keep running around. Okay.
Yeah, it was Sandy who killed her, and so we were like freaking out because we had no idea where Sandy was. We had no idea where Fire was, and we were like, we were hardcore engaged in battle with you two. And then the only reason you managed to not sneak up on me is because I don't put my graphics on fancy. I put them on fast because my computer isn't very good. But Star had them on fancy. And that's like the only reason that she was able to see you coming for us. And otherwise, you probably would have been able to get the jump on me. So, sorry about that.
That's okay. It was kind of, like I said, I was flailing. I was just like, what? I don't know what to do.
That's what happens, though, is that everything, like, while you're playing and while it's just, like, mining and stuff, you can be so, like, sure of yourself. And then as soon as you get to...
Like the
PvP part, it gets like, oh my god, what do I do? And you just start just completely panicking. And that's certainly what I did. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Star's a saint. Like... Oh,
so was my partner, False Symmetry. She was awesome. Just to put up with me and my everything.
Yeah. It's we were supposed to be on a team originally, the three of us, right?
That's right, we were.
And so I think what happened, and then Star's original team also, she was like, they stayed together, the two of them. So I think that the way the algorithm worked, it somehow just split off random people. So Star and I ended up being on a team. And what am I doing to this leg? Oh my god, I don't even know. Okay.
So I have a 6-legged spider.
That's close enough, right?
Yeah, spiders have a hard life.
Yeah, this one's had its legs ripped off. It's okay. Oh my god. I feel like I should be doing this better justice because it's like a prank and it should be more planned out than just as slapdash as it is right now. But
well, you may think mine is a little bigger than small, so...
Oh, I'm building one outside now. Like, I already built one.
Oh, okay.
I built 2 inside little ones. And they're not very good, but they have the appropriate number of legs, so I figured that was good enough.
Unlike mine.
Like, that's good enough.
Yeah.
I was going for, like, a minimalist thing.
Oh, okay. I'm going for...
You don't have... You can go for whatever...
I'm trying to build a spider, I don't know. But it's,
It's the thought that counts, right? Like, okay.
The thought is, Ace, you prank a lot of people.
And we're gonna prank you now. I have to say, I pranked Hollywood, like, months ago with Mary, and Hollywood kept vowing revenge, and it hasn't happened yet, so...
Well, I think Hollywood's having trouble with his,
internet.
With his internet, so, like, he can't even upload videos.
Okay. That's his excuse.
He logs in, then he gets,
immediately logs out. Yeah,
and he's just frustrated.
I suppose then the last thing he needs is me making fun of him for not pranking me back. So sorry, Holly.
Nah.
Okay. So
though the will is there, just the ability.
Oh, I like your use of the gray wool. I've like taken all of the black now.
I have almost a stack of black on me.
Okay, good. Because I'm gonna go try to finish this one outside, and then we'll just put a bunch of cobwebs down, and we'll call it a day.
Is there any more redstone blocks?
Oh, I have some. Yeah, sorry.
I just want 2.
Yep. Boom.
Thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna give it a couple of shiny eyes, and I've got all the cobwebs too. So, well, I guess you can.
Well, just when the I'll tell you when I do.
Okay.
Yeah, circles are hard, man.
My spider has a nose.
It's important that spiders, they need to be able to smell their prey, right? Oh god, okay, now how does this now work? I feel like this like should go forward a bit, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, there we go. Cool.
You know, I actually really hate spiders.
Oh god, me too. Oh, I hate them. I absolutely hate spiders, but like that's kind of why I was like, it's like a scary build. I don't know.
Does anybody like them?
I think there are people who like spiders. I used to like spiders as a kid. I used to really like want like a pet tarantula. And then my mother pretty much nixed that one. Because I remember I was at like a science museum or something, and they let you like hold their tarantula, and I was like, "That's the coolest thing ever." And then I was trying to be like, all brave and stuff. So I think maybe I didn't actually want a pet tarantula. I think I liked the idea of having one because I thought it would make me cool. When in fact, if somebody had been like, "Sure, here's a pet tarantula," I would have politely declined. Yeah, Badge like always like he won't kill spiders. Like he'll put them in cups and put them outside.
Scott won't either. Maybe it's an English thing.
I'm like, it's okay, it's a spider, you can kill it. And he's like,
That's
no,
what it's here for.
Like it's like that spider didn't do anything to hurt you, and I was like, yes, but if you loved me, you would kill it.
Scott's sister is always crying for him to kill a spider in her room.
Aww.
And he says he'll use her shot glasses and catch it, take it outside.
I mean, the fact is that like if there are lots of other bugs, I have more tolerance for spiders the more like other bugs there are, because they eat like the scary ones. But if there are no other scary bugs, then spiders. I guess my attitude towards them is like, as long as I can't see them, then I can handle them existing.
Yeah.
So basically, a spider has until I can kill it to like get to the other side of the room or like behind a painting.
I think that's a fair chance.
Yeah, and it often happens. Like as long as they're making haste, I'm like, that's okay.
Run, little guy.
And if he's running like towards my bed, then it's
Hell
like,
no.
Well, I'm sorry, man. Maybe if you're that all that says to me is your hiding place is like where I sleep. In which case, no. Like, absolutely not.
My cats will eat spiders, and a couple years ago, huh?
Do they then cough them up?
No.
They just eat them? Okay.
But a couple years ago, one of the spiders bit back.
Oh no.
So I have a kitty cat named Gremlin.
Because okay, no, just named Gremlin, not as a result of the spider bite.
No, his name is Gremlin. He's adorable. He's I have 3 cats. They're Bengals. They're all pedigreed Bengals. And Gremlin was I bred my cats. I had 2 females, and I bred them, and I sold the kittens. And Gremlin had a birth defect, so I ended up keeping him. But the girls are named Pixie and Sprite, and so I just wanted something along like the fairy tale creature genre, so I went with Gremlin. And anyway, Gremlin ate a spider, and the spider bit him back.
Oh.
So he spat it
inside?
out. Yeah, it was one of those funnel web spiders that you find in your lawn.
Oh my god.
So he ate it,
and
it bit him on the lip. And so he tried to eat it. It bit him on the lip. He spat it out, and then he started vomiting.
Oh no.
So I was freaked out. I was like, oh no, is this a poisonous spider? This is awesome, by the way. Speaking of spiders, this one's looking great.
Yeah, I'm starting to like conserve wool.
Here you go.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. We should add some gray to it.
And then here's about 50 or 49 black for you.
Okay.
And then I've got the red.
Okay, okay. Well, so I'm going to build the main thing. If you want to go through and add dark gray embellishments, like on the bottom or something, because I think the
Sure.
bottom's done.
Should we give it a violin pattern?
Yeah, whatever you think is best. I don't know why I'm now taking the gray out now that we have tons of it. Oh, like a Black Widow or whatever it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, I can also make like an abdomen. All right.
Oh,
So spat it out.
oh, so he spat it out, and it was dead, or nearly dead, missing a leg.
Digest it.
No, he'd only just bitten it.
Okay.
And but he was throwing up, and so I was a little panicked, and called the vet, and we went in, and the cat seemed fine, no signs of being poisoned. It was most likely, he said, just the shock of it. So he got a cortisone shot. But then just to be safe, I took the spider, what remained of it.
Okay.
I don't think I want to do that because it looks like something you don't want. In fact, we're gonna
Just nix the whole thing there.
yeah, okay then. Well. Oh God. Right. So I took this spider.
So gremlin,
Gremlin.
not inappropriate things.
Gremlin. Still no. I took Gremlin to the vet. He got a cortisone shot. That was the wrong color. And then I took the spider to someone at the University of Kansas, like some kind of, what are they called, etymologist?
Yeah.
And we looked at it under a microscope and identified it as a funnel web spider,
Mm-hmm.
not poisonous. So that was that. I was just
Oh, that's
really,
good.
I wasn't sure if it was a, like a brown recluse. How would I know?
Right.
So,
I don't know how to make a face. Like I gave it a nose, and that just doesn't seem right. Like
I gave mine a nose too. It's fine.
I think they should be nose spiders.
They're nosy. Like, hey bro, why don't you live here anymore?
Yeah, what's that all about, man? I came over to say hey, and you were gone.
So, like, does that mean we can move in?
Yeah. Oh, all right, I'm gonna give it like an abdomen, I think.
All right.
Like that's like the butt, right? Yeah, butt time. Okay. I didn't know you like bred your cats. That's so cool.
Yeah, just for a short time. It's kind of a controversial thing, like, because, you know, there are so many great cats that are just in shelters, and
Right.
and then why would you deliberately breed your cats when
Right.
there's a feline overpopulation problem? But I did. I bred them.
Do you have any more black?
I have like 6 black.
That's enough. I just need to finish off the butt here. Hang on, I'll come up.
Here, I got it.
Hang on.
Oh, I just dropped it on the ground.
No, it's fine. I'll get it. Okay, cool. That's enough. Yeah, I mean, Badge and I, when we eventually live together, are totally 100% planning on getting a cat, and you know, he really wants like a Bengal or Savannah or something like that. And
neat.
yeah, and like that's his like one of the cats.
I'd recommend a Bengal over a Savannah.
Yeah.
Because the Savannahs, well, the serval is what they use to breed the Savannahs. And although they're awesome and they're tall and they're playful and you can get them to walk on leashes, they're not affectionate. They don't want to be cuddled. They'll kind of bite you if you try.
Oh.
So we had one that loved to play fetch. Well, my mother. She saw how I was breeding the Bengals and she thought she would breed Savannahs, but then it never really panned out. Her Savannah was not friendly. It was playful, but it didn't want to be petted at all. And if you want a cat that wants to be petted, the Bengal's a better bet.
Right. I think his cats, the cats he had before Badge, were Bengals, or at least part Bengal. Hang on, I'm just gonna go through and get this to get some more wool. And yeah, and he really likes them. He really likes to like coloring and stuff like that. And I'm
Yeah.
basically like ambivalent about cats. Other than I definitely feel that like, well, there are all these, poor shelter cats. But if you want a cat where you know what the breed is going to have and what the potential health problems could be and stuff like that, it's better to get from a
Yeah, and then there's something about hybrid vigor with cats that are bred from wild cats.
Do you have any other pieces of wool, like either red or gray or anything?
I've read.
Okay, yeah, that'll work.
The Bengal breed was started by someone who was trying to research feline leukemia because the Asian leopard cat doesn't get feline leukemia.
Oh wow.
I would say one problem with the Bengal cat breed is that there are a lot of breeders out there who are just in it for the money, and so they are not being very ethical or careful about breeding cats that have heart conditions.
Oh God.
So I have seen a lot of people like lose their cats to HCM at around 3 years old, which is just heartbreaking because it's still a young kitty.
Right.
And HCM is a hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, I think.
Oh wow.
Where the heart muscle becomes really enlarged and it becomes so thick that there's no room for the blood anymore.
Oh God. Does it look okay with the spine on the back, or should I just make him flatter? I wasn't sure. I think it looks stupid, right? It's a little too,
it kind of looks like an ant, so I think we need to make it fatter.
It's a little too pointy. I don't think we can make it any fatter unless I go and get more wool. So I'm just gonna. You never have enough wool.
I know. Well,
like it's just never enough. Like
we could take down the big one that I made inside.
No. I think it's better to have more, and even if they're a little bit derpy, I think that's
okay. Well, all right, thanks.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I don't think mine are anything but derpy. Oh God. All right, so cobwebs.
Cobwebs. Oh yeah. Here, I've got all of them. Do you want?
Give me like half, and we'll just go liberally place them.
There you go.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Do you want to do them? I'll do some outside.
Okay, I'll go inside. There are other cats that are
like I really wanted to get so he really likes the coloring on them. And
does he have a preference of like silvers or snows, brown?
I think he likes the silver ones. He likes the
silvers are beautiful.
It's like the black stripes on the silver, or is it silver stripes on the black? Whichever one is the more rare one.
Silver is the newer one.
Okay, yeah, so that's probably the one that because I remember him, like, we were watching TV and there was an ad that had, like, one of those on it, and it was just, some kid with his cat, and he was like, that is, like, $1,000 cat.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay.
See, mine, I bred only really pet quality. I didn't breed show quality, so mine went for $500 each.
Yeah.
And, honestly, I didn't make any profit from it, because all of my everything that I everything that I got from selling went back into vet bills. Like with Gremlin and his birth defect, I got him some surgery. He had a chest malformation, so he had surgery to correct his chest, and that cost me $1,000.
Oh wow!
And then one of his litter mates had a severe heart murmur, so I refunded their purchase price so that they could pay for treatment for her.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Well, I just kind of felt like...
Yeah, of course, right? Like, yeah, no, I know plenty of people who are like, well, it's your cat now.
No. And I've kept in touch with a few people that bought kittens from me, and I love hearing how their cats are doing.
By the way, there's a Silk Touch thingy.
I have it in my inventory.
Okay, I was just going to say, if you... No, I don't. I've just put down a lot of cobwebs. I mean, it's the idea, right? That counts. Oh, I want to see your spider. Oh, I love the nose. Nose spiders.
Thank you.
Oh, and you gave him tiny little back legs. That's fantastic. Oh, that's so good.
I did find a way to finally give him 8 legs.
Yeah, no, that's really good. I like it.
Thank you.
Oh, I should have brought like oh, you know what I could do? Hang on.
I have a few more stacks of cobwebs if we want them.
No, I think it's okay. I was just gonna I might do either iron blocks or iron bars to like give them fangs, maybe?
Oh, yeah, cool.
I don't know. Should I do Okay, I'm gonna put down the iron blocks first because those can be recovered.
Sure.
Yeah, so Badge really likes the coloring them. I mean, when I look at the cats that I want, or like there's like some test on like or something that my friend suggested to me that'll like, it tells you what kind of cat you should get.
Mhm.
And mine came up with American Ragdoll.
Oh, those are so pretty, and they're just really sweet.
Yeah, but Badge is like it's just a doll. Like
It's
it
a
has
fur ball.
and all and it's just limp and they have all these problems and health problems and he's basically said like there's no way we're getting that.
Oh, he knows his cats.
He knows his cats and he knows exactly what he wants. And I'm like, I want a really affectionate cat that will like come and sit in my lap while I'm doing work. And
So, well, my cats, 2 of the 3 are a little more aloof, but they will come and jump on my lap. But the third one, she was bottle raised because her mother was just, she had 8 kittens and she couldn't take care of all of them. So the breeder fed her with a bottle from about the age of 3 weeks. And she is so affectionate. She is like always on my lap and walks around meowing and talking to me. So that makes a difference too, just the way that they're raised, the amount of attention they get from being a kitten early on. Anyway, carry on.
Okay, no. That's good to know because, like, I would be, I feel weird saying like I want a cat that's going to be affectionate because a lot of people are like, well, if you want an affectionate pet, why don't you just get a dog? And it's like because I don't, I want a dog too, but I also want a cat. So
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is done, right? Unless you have any more cobwebs.
No, I'm out.
Okay, well then we should probably put a sign up or something.
Okay.
Let me just dump all this extra junk, like zombie flesh.
Oh yeah, he'll appreciate that.
I think he will. I think he'll really like that. Okay, so let's make some signs, I guess.
I have some sticks.
Oh, I just made some. Oh well. Okay, here I made 3 signs. We should make some more.
All right, I'll make 1. I'll make 3 more.
And then we'll put up like a little thing. I don't know. Should we put it inside or should we put it outside?
Maybe outside, because since he doesn't really come here, he's going to be approaching it. Oh, nice cobwebs. They look great.
I thought I would put them all the way in,
Yeah, I like it.
Cool. So do we want to do it like here, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to build a little like thing.
I have acacia. It looks like you have oak.
Oh, yeah, let's do that with acacia, and then we'll do the plank set of oak. That's a good idea. Hang on. That's sexy.
I really like the color of the acacia bark. Not so crazy about the reddish orange. So what do we want?
I don't know. Whatever you think is best.
So, oh my gosh, if you've ever seen the way I build, it's like build it 4 times because I'm so indecisive.
I mean, I am to some extent, but then I'm just like, These woods do not go together super well.
Nope.
I only have oak on me, so.
Yeah, let's go with oak then.
Okay.
Because I really hate the orange acacia wood.
Yeah. Okay. Hang on. I picked up a block. I used it like in my barn.
Oh, okay.
Because like that was, it's a barn, right?
We were talking about cats. The one that I mentioned that's so affectionate, Sprite. I don't know how. I don't remember. But I just noticed she's on my lap. And she is marching. She's like got her little paws going back and forth on my leg.
How did she get on your lap without you knowing?
I don't know. She just jumped up here. I probably just like didn't really register it because
you're so used to it.
Yeah.
See, I like that.
So, would you be open to living in England?
Oh, totally. Basically what I'm thinking about doing is next summer, I have 2 more years on my degree, and this summer I'm here doing research, but I think next summer I'm going to get a job somewhere. I'm going to get like an internship. And so what I'd like to do is get one in London.
Yeah.
And then that way we can sort of live together for the duration of that. And is this too far forward? Like, is he gonna be able to read it from here? Yeah.
Well, he's going to be coming up.
Yeah.
Sorry, my throat. Oh, he's going to be coming up this way, I think, up this pathway. So it'll be fine. He'll see it.
Okay, so what do we want to say? You abandoned your base for so long that some friends decided to move in. Decided to move in. I don't know. I always try to be clever, but then I never end up being clever. We helped them move. Or so I guess, got some friends. Actually, hang on. I got it. Okay, I says that some friends wanted to move in and asked us to help. Said some friends wanted to move in. Asked us to help. I want to use the word move again, but that's then move twice.
Some friends decided to. You abandoned your base for so long.
That some friends wanted to move and asked us to help. Boom.
Yeah.
I feel like I should make a spider pun somewhere, but I'm not very clever in that sense. As Badge would say, I do numbers, not words.
Spiders.
They aren't. Don't worry, they're friendly. Whatever. Insert funny sign here. Insert spider pun here. Okay. And then you want to put one up that just says, like heart, red, and bad or blue. I just call myself Badge.
When you first joined the server, Badge called you the lady wife, which I thought was funny.
Did he?
Yeah.
We are not married.
I know.
Okay. I guess he sometimes at conventions and stuff we'll pretend that we are, because if he's trying to get me into the green room or whatever, it's a lot easier for him to be like, what do you mean my wife can't come in? As opposed to what do you mean my girlfriend, right? When you say wife, it sounds a lot.
And I'm getting the impression that it's not as important or as critical to be married
as it used
over
to be.
there. Well, just
yeah.
People are very respectful of partnerships, and you can be lifelong partners and have a family together and never really feel a need to be married. I don't know.
I don't know enough about. I mean, I wish I knew more. Oh my god, these lights have sensors on the tops of them. They turned on. That is so smart. Okay, I'm gonna probably end the episode, but we can keep talking because I want to talk more about cats if you don't mind.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So this is the Preg Ace. I guess we'll wait until he sees it and maybe post his perspective, or
yeah, should we
give him a poke him and say, hey.
He'll probably be online sometime in the next few days, so maybe we should put a sign in his portal room or on his track that says
heard you had an infestation at your giant base.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Okay, well anyway, I'm gonna end my episode, and yay, this has been the JSano fan server pranking with Rad.
Thanks for inviting me.
Well, thanks for picking a good target.
Yeah.
And I will see you guys next time.
All right. Bye.